Hi, good day. How you doing, my beloved viewers? Welcome back to another posting podcast with Glenford. All right. Today we're talking about healthy relationships. What is a healthy relationship? How do you define a healthy relationship? Me personally, um, I choose to use my relationship as getting time to show my affection in different ways by hugging, holding, kissing, showing them how much I mean to them without even saying the words, but allow my body language to display love and affection in a relationship. The other day I was talking to my partner and I found myself feeling so close connection with relationships, and it made it so special because I found that it was connection that I didn't feel as if I find it in my last relationship. And I found it very confident to know that I actually have this peace of mind to feel so comfortable with this partner. So I took the liberty of looking and researching and finding some more intel about how to keep a healthy relationship. Let's dive right in, folks. One of the ways that you can show affection to your partner is being vulnerable. Like I said, touching is one of my ways of being vulnerable. It allows me to just see how the person would react on my body language compared to their body language. So that's something that I enjoy doing. Closeness is another one. Closeness and being vulnerable, it kind of goes hand in hand, you know. Hand holding is another one, cuddling as well as kissing. Um, I just felt that that is something that is really important in a relationship. You got to continue to try to, open up and try not to hold in your feelings, being your complete self and just being your best self. Another good way you can have a healthy relationship is being able to communicate with each other. That should be number one, as a matter of fact. Communication is one of the most important things that can help to build and implement and hold a real good relationship, alright? Holding judgment, having an open mind for you to engage with an honest conversation with them, emotionally being bond with them, and, having a good communication is really, key. Another key to having a successful relationship is making up after arguments. Holding grudges, feelings and sad thoughts can make you can can make you feel anyone feel, you know, negative. You know what I mean? In a relationship, you want it to be spontaneous. Um, you want it to be, a breath of fresh air every time you see that person. You want it to be, just like you wouldn't rather spend your time with anyone else. You know what I mean? That's the purpose of being in a relationship with somebody. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be in a relationship if you don't enjoy, spending time with the person. You know what I mean? Do you admit when you're wrong and make an accident, or are you stubborn? I can admit sometimes when I get a relationship, when I find myself in a relationship, I tend to be at times stubborn. I have moments where I'm stubborn, like I don't want to talk to anybody or I need space. Now, when having space, it is very important to make space in a relationship, because here's the thing about making space. Research has shown that sometimes if you find yourself doing everything with your partner, you find yourself being pulled away from the important relationships that you have, like with your friends and family. Not only that, it may even stop you from pursuing your own goals and interests. When you started feeling like you're losing your individuality and independence, you may end up blaming or resenting your partner. And you have to make a balance. You know what I mean? Not every day. Well, I would lie. I'll be lying if I say I don't see my partner every other day or so. But allow me to have a job and not working myself. Eventually working myself one day. You know, but allow me to have a job and basically working, and making my own money is away from my partner, and a way for me to think and meditate on myself and decisions I've made to come up to this point in my life where I'm at right now. So that is another reason why you need space. You need time to work, you need time to be by yourself, you need time to actually think, and that is an important tip that you should implement in a healthy relationship. Not only that, but you should also try to balance. That is a good tip that could actually make or break your relationship. All right. So another tip we have here is um, fear, right? Are you in fear of telling your partner something that will get them mad, or do you roll your eyes and treat their honesty with sarcasm and dismissiveness? That is a good one. Being truthful and having having a free, open mind can make or break a relationship, and it goes hand in hand. Um, After all, communication is a key and is healthy and an enduring relationship. So you have to basically, it's all about just trying to, be your true self. If something that's really bothering you, it goes back to what I was saying earlier. If you find that something is bothering you in a relationship and you find that you need to, you need some space, or you need to talk with them, have the talks, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid to tell them what you think, or you should try your best to be honest and understanding with them, you know what I mean? That's another key with a healthy relationship. Another key with a healthy relationship is, oh yeah, this is another one that goes for like spontaneous, being spontaneous. Have you ever found yourself falling into a routine together? This goes back with what I said about spending so much time together. You know what I mean? Closing off from a new experience and things, a lack of opening to new experiences can cause you to feel a lack of excitement in the relationship. This may make you feel your partner. This may keep you and your partner from feeling unfulfilled or unsatisfied with your relationship. So it goes back to what I said about being spontaneous. It's important to implement and strategize being spontaneous and fulfilled and trying new things, getting out there. And that can be a result of spending so much time together. You tend to just get in the old habits of doing everything the same, and then you want just not to do everything the same way. So it is important to try to implement new things and try your best to come up with new ideas to keep the relationship good and fresh. All right. That is pretty much what I have to say. Oh yeah, another thing is, last but definitely not least, you should definitely appreciate your partner. Always try to tell your partner how much they mean to you every day. Having mutual respect for and appreciation is a key to a healthy relationship, and that should always be something that is listed as priority. It should be top priority. Thank you so much, like I said, once again, for your time, for giving me a moment for some time of your day to talk about these key points. I do hope that going in the future that we all could grow and try our best to expand or grow together, as human beings, and we all should just live as one. Try to implement these steps if you're trying to get a healthy relationship, and definitely don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell all your friends, tell your partner, tell your girlfriend, tell your boyfriend, tell your mate, tell anybody, about these helpful tools. This is Glenn Ford, aka G-Line, aka Mr. Mr. Studio Girl. But this is the end of the podcast. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.